Sema is a trade-only event that enables automotive specialty equipment manufacturers to display alongside car makers to debut new and innovative products. The 4-day event consistently attracts more than 160,000 visitors from 140 countries outside the US. With more than 1,500 vehicles on display, ranging from supercars and race mods to tuner cars and bikes, the variety of exhibits can be overwhelming. But here are some of our favorites. We start off with Buckies, or pickups as they are called stateside. Toyota unveiled the Trail Hunter based on their Tundra full-sized pickup. Aside from the visual elements like unique bumpers, skid plates, roof racks and spotlights, the concept vehicle also sports suspension that's been specially adapted for overlanding. Moving over to sister brand Lexus's stand, there was something even more mouthwatering on display.
This is the Lexus Electrified Sport concept, and it is based off of the LFA supercar, an electrified version as such in spirit. With the use of solid-state batteries, which is what we're anticipating for this vehicle, we will have a range of about 430 miles per charge, with a 0 to 100 kilometer speed of 2.2 seconds.
While it's only a concept at this stage, with premium brands eager to upstage one another in the lucrative EV hypercar stakes, it's not too hard to imagine that this particular Lexus could make it into production. Over at Volkswagen, motoring superstar Tanner Faust was on hand to unveil a show car that could have come straight out of the gaming world. Dubbed the GLI, this menacing Jetta-based concept sports Golf R running gear with wheels and livery seemingly inspired by a 90s DTM racer. And speaking of race cars, there was something even wilder on display at VW.
This is the Golf TCR Mark 8 prototype. The TCR is the race car. You may know the street version, you may know the Mark 7. The Mark 8 was never produced. In fact, it's never been seen in public in Europe. This is the second event in the world that people get to see it. So you're getting a little sneak preview. Hydraulic, sequential, gearbox, carbon fiber all over the place, just everything. This is based on the humble 2-liter turbo, which, going back to South Africa, Volkswagen Motorsport in South Africa had the amazing GTC Golfs, but this was the sister car.
Of course, it's not only imports that feature at Sema. Local manufacturers too are well represented, and nothing says homegrown quite like a Woolies Jeep.
This is the CJ Surge concept vehicle. It is a resto-mod electric vehicle conversion of a classic Jeep. It was built of a 1966 Jeep CJ6 with a 2005 TJ chassis underneath it. But the electric powertrain was custom built and installed for this build. The power is 200 kilowatts, which is pretty good for a vehicle of this weight. The drive motor comes from a Maserati. Maserati is part of the Stellantis group, so there's a European Maserati EV, and we took one of the propulsion modules from it and made it into this vehicle.
While you may not be able to pick up one of these from your nearest Stellantis dealership, there is some good news for Jeep enthusiasts.
The purpose of this Jeep is to explore customer interest on the possibility of an e-crate engine or an e-conversion kit for classic vehicles.
The first SEMA show took place at Las Vegas Convention Center in 1977, and today it occupies 111,000 square meters of exhibit space. That's roughly 16 rugby fields. We'll be bringing you more coverage from the 2022 event in the upcoming season of Tuned NSA. So be sure to keep tuning into Ignition for that.